That's going to be difficult.
We are rolling. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Crewcast, brought to you by Chaotic Let's Plays. And today I have Mess Around Gaming, Mallard 223, and ES Hollow.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
So, today what we're pretty much going to do here is this is just going to be a podcast where me and my friends shit talk each other, tell stories, and just all around just hang out. And I already messed up, but still, we're good. So,
alright.
what I want to start with is like first introductions. So, Mark, what's your earliest memory of me and Mess and Damien, like separately? Like, what are your
Okay,
first
well,
like individual
I'll
memories?
start with you.
Oh no. I'm just, I, I was thinking about
The
this earlier because like I was trying to think of my first memory with you and I couldn't because I've known you since we were like little bitty.
kids, yeah.
Yeah, so like I don't remember. You've just kind of always been there. Like you've always been, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
But
think the funniest, earliest memory that I can think of is when y'all had
what?
a toy sword at y'all's house, and I ran to the wall and broke it.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
that was I'm pretty sure that was like Nick's birthday present or something.
Yeah.
Like
Damn,
pretty
what
sure
the
that was
fuck?
I'm pretty sure that was my okay, so we were really young. Like
Yeah.
we were like probably in the ages of like maybe
6 and 5.
Yeah, 6 and 5. And for my brother's birthday, they got him like this plastic like red sword. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And Mark's like, dude, let me see that. It's so cool. And just like starts swinging it around, and then goes to like stab for it, and it just like in my point of view, it just barely dinks the wall and just snaps in
Jeez.
half.
So fucked.
It just no. He like so
Shatters.
just imagine like boop, and then it shatters. It's just like holy shit.
Oh,
He had it for like maybe a couple of hours.
Oh, I felt so bad.
Yeah, he had it for maybe a couple of hours. That's your
Oh.
earliest. That's your earliest memory of me. Is that?
Not really the earliest. It was just so fucking hilarious.
It's just what you can remember. Oh man. That's funny. Oh dang. All right. So what about Mess and Damien? What's your earliest memories of Damien and Mess?
Well, for Damien,
oh yeah.
it's when he was a really short motherfucker. Back when I was still in high school, you
Yeah.
were still dating his
Oh well,
your ex.
don't go too detailed. Just like basic stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I found him. I found him as shit. So yeah, there you go.
Your mic keeps cutting in and out. I don't know if it's going through or not.
Fuck.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Don't just keep going.
Okay, hold on.
I think what your mic's doing is it's picking up stuff in the background, and because it's picking up things in the background, it's cutting you out.
Really?
Yeah, you're
Maybe.
fine now. You're fine now. Keep going.
Okay. Well, Damien was a short little tiny fucker. Nothing like how he
Yeah.
is today.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Jesus, dude went from being like 4'3" to like 6'4".
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
In the span of like a year.
About a year and a half.
More
Yeah.
than that. I never
Like,
thought. I never.
since like I first met you, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's insane. I never thought I'd be looking up at you like I do now.
Yeah.
It's
Talk about
crazy.
late bloomer.
It's crazy.
bro ate like the lucky fruit or something.
It's like you need to lay off the mushrooms, man.
Bad.
So you were saying?
Well, I mean, there's not really like the earliest memory. I just saw him Like
Oh.
one day while I was visiting you.
Well, damn, you're the most creative motherfucker. The first
Thanks,
thing I
man.
remember is seeing him.
Seeing him, yeah.
Wow.
I didn't really hang out with them as much whenever I was just trying to hang out with you.
Jesus. All right, what about Mess?
And well, to be honest,
I
like
swear to fucking God, if you just go, I saw him, I'm gonna drive to your house and kick your ass.
I saw him.
Uh,
No. So
Okay.
the one thing, who did how the fuck did we even meet? Mess?
So, Mess,
who did we meet you through?
So I'm pretty sure I recruited him for ES through Slush or something like that.
I thought it was
No.
KZ.
Or was it?
No.
Where'd you come from?
I met you guys through Halo Fan.
Halo
Okay, it was
fan,
Halo fan.
dude. Okay.
All right, so for people,
What the fuck happened to him?
So hang on, you're getting on a tangent. We can pick up on that later. So for the people that don't know, we used to have a gaming community that we used to be a part of a long time ago, called ES or Exiled Soldiers, and that's how we met. Mess was through that, was recruiting people to play with us, and then they recruited people, and then we just kept bringing more and more people in. So we basically every single night we logged on to play Halo for Xbox 360. There was just a full party of like 16 people waiting to play, and then 16 more people behind them. And
well, actually, back on the 360, remember you can only have 8
for
in a party.
for Halo 4.
Yeah, on the 360, you can only have
Oh.
8 in a party.
Oh. Well, we had a fuck ton of people. But yeah, so what's your earliest memory with Mess? Is it just meeting him?
Yeah.
You suck at this game, dude. All right, Mess. So help me God, it's your turn. What's your earliest memory for Mark, me, and Damien? Like individually, doing one at a time. Just kind of go through.
Well, fortunately, with Damien, I don't necessarily have the most biggest memory to remember of by. I think it was just mainly because he would be in and out of the parties throughout the time.
Damn,
Yeah.
Damien. It come to
That's
find
how,
out
that's
that
how
like
it was back then. Yeah.
it comes to find out that like just no one gives a fuck about you. Like
No, it's not that.
It's okay.
All right, so
I'll just cry and while I'm muted. It's okay.
oh Jesus. So all right, so Mess, what about Mark and me? Because obviously you've known us longer.
Well, the earliest memory I really remember is the day we initially met, which was Minecraft.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we was doing the Do Not Laugh stage.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
I
yeah.
built.
What about fuck? What about the creeper conga line?
Oh god, the fucking Creeper Conga line.
Yeah.
That was a thing that
Um,
we did. We was just digging around. We didn't know what to do. We was just young ass teenagers and all this shit.
This was
And-
like 2015.
yeah, 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
So the very early, back when Minecraft was really popping.
Eh, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that. Does that go from Mark 2 as far as
Yeah, pretty much. Mainly between that. But the the Creeper Conga line was, we was just having few players being survival and a player being
we
God, and
we
just stick
basically
around.
we basically played one character was like in creative mode, God mode or whatever.
Them's in real life, pretty much.
Yeah, and then anybody else in the
Minecraft.
game played as like servants to the god, and then if you appeased him, he would give you things that you needed. If you didn't, he would fuck you over. He would spawn you in a cube of obsidian with no tools, or he would
I
spawn.
have a question. Was I there? I don't.
I don't remember. I feel like at some point you would have.
Because I don't remember that shit.
Mess was a terrorizer when it came to that kind of shit.
you probably gave him something good.
Yeah. So is that about it, Mess?
Unfortunately, I can't.
So
I did better than Marcus, though. At least
I think
I saw you.
I hopefully hopefully I can blow all three out of the water, because like with Mark, I remember, oh dude, so when we were growing up, my family didn't really have a whole lot of money because like I'm one of 5 children that grew up in that house, and anything that we got was like hand-me-downs. So like we would be like a generation or 2 generations of like consoles behind everybody else. So I got all Mark's hand-me-downs, or for years at a time we just didn't have consoles like video game consoles. So like I would just go over to Mark's house and we'd play video games. Like, and I remember like those are some of my core memories. We're playing video games with Mark, just like Infection and Halo Reach, or
My favorite game mode.
yeah, we played so much Infection, or playing man, no, Jack and Dexter. Jack and Dexter was a big
Yeah.
game. I remember playing a lot, but Mark was kind of a hog when it came to the controller, so I did a lot of watching.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad.
I saw him. I did.
Hey, I can be player 1.
No, I did.
You're gonna be player 2 with the shitty ass
But
controller.
I think my earliest
Throwing
memory.
fucking stick drift and shit, dude.
I know. I think my earliest memory of you, Mark, is playing Super Mario Bros. 3 in that RV that we had in the back of
Oh
Grandma's.
yeah.
Yeah,
But after the hurricane.
Yeah. The earliest memory is playing NES Super Mario Bros. 3 in your back room as kids. That's probably my earliest
Oh,
memory. Is
Do you
sit-
remember
oh,
that one day that I snuck into the back of your mom's van
Oh
and
yeah.
went over to your house?
So
Oh.
so no. So check this out. When we were kids, we lived a little while down the road, and me and Mark were like like we could not be separated. Like
Yeah.
we were super. I mean, we're close, but like we were super close as kids, and like if anybody picked on me in school or anyone picked on Mark, we fought people over that kind of stuff. We were that close growing up. But no, there was this one time we had gone over and hung out for a few hours, and then it was like, oh, it's time to leave. So mom's like, load up in the car, let's go. And Mark decided that it was a good idea to sneak into the trunk of the car and hide back
Dude.
there, and then rode all the way to our house without anyone knowing he was back there. Dude, I don't remember what happened during that, but I remember you were in so much fucking trouble for
Oh,
that.
they were mad. They
Yeah.
were mad.
I could only imagine. But yeah, no, definitely my earliest memory of you is probably playing Super Nintendo or NES in your mom's trailer back then. That's
I
definitely
remember the teachers at our school was giving you guys some shit, a lot of shit.
What do you mean?
And then as soon as y'all left, all the shit that they pulled on you guys, they started pulling on me.
That school sucked, man. That school sucked. But no,
I
so
fucking 100% agree.
yeah, that's got to be my earliest memory. But we can touch on schools another day. Mess. So with you, oh man. I mean, I pretty much what you said. It'd probably be Do Not Laugh together. Back when
Between
like,
that and Halo.
well, for you and me, it was mainly Minecraft, the creeper conga
Yeah.
lines. And people that don't know what the creeper conga line is, we used to do this thing when Mess would play God in Minecraft. He would fly around with a creeper spawn egg and just he would sing the conga line, the da 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 boom, and then he would have a conga line of creepers following me throughout the map while I was trying to survive, and it was hilarious. I think that with you would be my earliest memory is Minecraft and Do Not Laugh. Doing Do Not Laugh together. Do you remember back in old Minecraft where you could enchant any item, put any
Yes.
enchantment on any item, and you
Yes.
could name it?
Yeah, I missed that.
I used to take the rabbit meat because it looked like a pair of ass cheeks. and what I would do is I would put every damage modifier you could in Minecraft enchanted on that thing, and I would name it Yo Mama's Ass. And I would incorporate that in my jokes, and I would use it as a weapon. And whenever you killed somebody in game, it would say in chat like, you were slain by R. Charlie K using Yo Mama's Ass.
Ass.
Yeah, and that
That's
was
awesome.
that was the funniest shit ever. Um, yeah, it was funny. So yeah, that's probably my earliest memory with you is Minecraft and Do Not
I
Laugh.
miss that Halo texture pack.
For I
The
still
Halo
have it.
360.
I still have it.
Really? You
Yeah,
do?
we can play it later.
Awesome.
Maybe when we stream again. But with Damien,
Lord.
if I stay game related, it would have to be like Rules of Survival.
Oh
Playing
my
that game,
god, dude. Sitting on the
dude.
couch and shit.
Yeah, dude. Fucking mobile gaming on the couch playing Rules of
That
Survival.
was peak. Dude,
The
I don't care,
What
dude. That
the
was
fuck
peak
is
gaming.
Rules of
So
Survival?
Rules of
Bro.
Survival was a mobile knockoff of like PUBG.
It was
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
I've heard of
It was
this.
awesome. So they had a grenade in that game, which to this day is the funniest goddamn lethal you could have in a fucking shooter. It's a chicken head. Hold
the
on,
fuck?
hold on. It's a grenade. So you pull the pin and you
Chicken
throw
grenade.
it, and right before it goes up, you just hear, and it blows up. It is the funniest fucking shit ever. Yeah, I
That
wish
shit
I
was
still had
amazing.
footage of that, but I had deleted it so long ago. Yeah, so I think that's probably my most memorable video or thing with you, Damien. But do you remember? Do you remember riding down the road on your scooter, yelling "I'm a giraffe" and just running up and down the streets?
Yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. You're welcome. I'm glad I could
Dude,
bring that
I
back.
was that was man, I was not the brightest, dude. I'm
You're
not gonna
still
lie.
not, but hey,
Okay, really?
yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
I'm gonna be
Um,
back real quick. I'm gonna stir my dinner.
yeah. No, you're good. I love how he
But
leaves.
wow.
I love how
Damien,
he
you're
leaves
done.
in the middle of this. You asshat. All right,
He could
so
have started his dinner
with that,
before the podcast.
you know, we have our introductions.
Yeah.
Um,
Did Damien go?
no, mess went.
No.
Damian Slayer. So with that,
No, I mean Damien didn't.
no,
do his
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know,
introduction.
you're right. It is his turn. It is his turn. So Damien, what's your first memory? Mess is gone, but what's your earliest memory with me and with Mark?
Oh man. Like, are we talking about like legit,
Yeah, yeah.
like
Like,
remembering,
what's some of
or
the
like just most memorable? Like that
you can do both. You can do oldest
both?
memory, and then
Okay.
you can do most
Um,
memorable.
oldest memory of Mark. I remember that was whenever we lived in that trailer park,
I'm back.
and
Hello.
I saw I was already friends with you and whatnot, and then one day you just I mean Mark is he still is very chunky, and I said, "What's up, fat ass?" And then, you know, Mark kind of followed up with a very confused and annoyed look. Um, and then from there on, really, after meeting him, then I mean, we kind of just hung out every once in a while when he came over. I mean, that's like the only thing I really remember,
You and
like
Mark
the
suck at
earliest when I
this.
met him. Yeah, I mean,
So,
that's like
what?
the main thing I remember from actually meeting him. But the
Yeah.
most memorable thing with Mark, oh man, um, I don't.
I swear to fuck. If you say I don't know.
But I was gonna say I
I
met him.
Didn't you, Mark?
probably
Didn't you
whenever
guys go to some like Dragon Con or something together?
yeah,
Dragon
CypherCon.
Yeah,
Con.
yeah,
Yeah,
CypherCon. There's a Dragon Con too. That's a thing.
dragging these nuts.
God damn it.
uh,
Anyway, didn't y'all do that
yeah,
together?
the most like memorable thing, would probably be that. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fun. We saw a lot of cosplayers.
Yeah, any that stand out that y'all liked?
Oh fuck
I
yeah!
saw a whole bunch.
Oh
I
no.
saw
Oh
Shut
no.
up, Damien. Shut
oh,
up.
Keep it
oh
relatively PG.
I
yeah. I mean,
fanboyed. I fanboyed
yeah.
hard.
I think that's the happiest I've ever heard and seen Mark
Oh
ever.
man.
Like that motherfucker smiled throughout like the whole thing. As soon as like we kind of somewhat entered and he saw like a One Piece poster, he started
Bruh.
smiling.
That was like me when I went to Palooza for the first time.
Yeah, I was so happy.
I think
He's remembering it now. He's stuttering.
I think it was like it got way better whenever he smiled a shit ton after he met
Aw.
the voice actor.
Oh yeah, Mark
For
was
I
telling me about
think
that. He met a bunch of
Yeah.
voice actors. Who'd you meet, Mark? Which voice
I
actors?
met the voice actor for Crocodile, the English voice actor for Crocodile from One Piece.
Oh,
fuck
okay.
that
yeah.
I'm
I
glad.
met
motherfucker's
the
I'm
smiling, dude.
English.
That
glad you
motherfucker was
said.
cheesing.
I'm glad you specified because I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I met Crocodile. You met Killer Croc from the DC comic books? Like what?
That's kind of dope.
And I met the English voice actor for fuck. His name is the most confusing. But Lemillion,
Bingo.
My Hero.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Lemillion. Yeah, I've seen some of that.
Oh,
I've seen some of that anime.
Yeah, I met the English voice actor for,
He
and I
was
got
cool,
them
dude.
both signed. He was really cool. Yeah,
We
Yeah,
talked to him for like a solid 30 minutes, dude.
dude,
that's
and he was so
more.
chill.
that's cool. It's always cool to like meet people like that have that kind of status and they end up being cool.
Yeah,
Cause like
people
Yes.
that actually enjoy their fans.
yeah, so it's like they're like so I've seen that there's some people that I watch that I do really like, but then you talk to the people that are also fans and they're like, "Oh, that guy's an asshole. That dude's a dick." But like and then I'll go and meet them and I'm like, "Oh, they're actually pretty cool." So it's
Yeah.
like
yeah.
that just sucks though.
I feel like sometimes you can catch him at like a really bad.
Yeah, so like when I met for okay, when I went to Airsoft Palooza the first time for like 2021, 2022, when I went for the first time, I met like Jet the Desert Fox, Evike Matt, Scott Hollenbach from USA Airsoft. I met all those guys. Jet was awesome. Evike Matt was cool as shit. Scott from USA Airsoft, he seemed kind of like introverted. Like he didn't really want to talk to anybody, but he was there.
Yeah,
Like, so we were there the day before the event, and when we went in, I saw all them, and Scott was actually doing a live stream in the store, and I kind of ran up, didn't know he was live streaming, fist bumped him, and he just looked really like awkward and bothered. I mean, obviously he was working, but I didn't know, so
yeah,
I felt kind of bad. So I just chalked it up as his. He was busy, so I was like, "Cool, I'm gonna leave him alone." The next day of the event, he was a little more talkative and he was taking pictures with everybody. The day after the event, because I was there the day before, the day of, and the day after. The day
yeah,
after, he came back to the field and played, and I walked back up to him and tried to like shake his hand and talk with him. And he just was very not there, and like he wasn't being a dick, but he was very nonchalantly like, "Hey, leave me alone." Which I get it because there are probably people out there that bother those guys and they don't let them do their own thing.
yeah.
So it's like I totally get that. So yeah, that's just my experience. But speaking of anime, Mark, have you been watching any new stuff lately? Or
Yeah. I've actually. It's not new for the. I've read them.
okay, you're cutting
Times.
out like a lot.
Yeah, that was
Slow down, buddy.
Hold on. Am I still cutting out right now?
No, you're good.
Okay. I think it's when I spin.
Yeah, try.
Am I still cutting out?
No, you're good. Are you fidgeting? Is that what it is?
I like no. I'm just spinning. Like
Oh.
when I'm spinning, am I cutting out right now?
No, you're not.
Okay,
Alright, so
I
yeah.
don't know what's wrong.
So all right.
So this anime that I'm watching, I'm actually watching Damien.
All I heard was watching
yeah. You're
Damien.
I do just. I'm pretty sure it is spinning.
Yeah, stop spinning.
I'm pretty sure it's the wind that picks up in the mic.
Yeah.
It ain't cutting
Yeah,
out.
the wind from it.
actually, just switch subjects to someone.
Okay,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
switch to my
Okay.
PC because
Technically,
I think it's just PlayStation.
yeah. Do that. Do that. That's fine. We'll wait for you. So did you guys have you got anything new going on with you, Mess?
Um.
Not necessarily. Just been working, more work.
Yep. I like to say like
Double life.
I live at work and I vacation at home.
That's kind of what it feels too sometimes.
Yeah. Damien.
Sometimes I feel like I close my eyes and then next thing I know I'm back at the fucking place.
Yeah, that sucks. That means it's time for a vacation. Cause like, because when it starts to feel like you wake up and you're always there, that's when it's like, oh man. You ever seen the horror movie 1408?
Fortunately not, but I think I
So
understand the concept of it.
the movie, it's a horror movie called Room 1408, and it's about this guy that essentially he goes around to a bunch of haunted locations and he basically proves that they're not really haunted, like they're not real. And he goes to this one hotel that's actually fucking haunted. And there's a
Mhm.
ghost or something possessing the room and it's like fucking with his head. Like he'll see things that aren't really there. And then at one point it lets him believe that he got out and he actually didn't, and he's in a post office, and then like the walls start peeling and melting off the paint,
Oh,
and
that's fucking
yeah, yeah,
trip.
yeah. So it turns back into the hotel room, and he starts screaming,
Whoa.
I was out, I was out," but he wasn't actually out. That's what. Whenever I wake up and I'm back at work again, that's what my brain does. I was out, I was out. Yeah. No, you gotta watch like when you get a chance, mess. Google it. Look up the room 1408 mail room scene. Like that. That's really trippy.
Talk about some great psychological horror type shit.
Yeah.
Room what?
Bye.
Trying to pull up my Discord.
1408.
PC is a little slow.
What are you doing?
Why are you wearing Jake from State Farm?
Khakis. He sounds hideous. Well, she's a
Oh
guy,
Jesus!
so.
I no no. Send that to me. Send that to me. Please send that to me. Oh, I gotta show him that. So, Damien actually just started working now.
Yeah,
He's yeah,
technically I have a job,
yeah.
like legitimately.
Hey,
So now
welcome
you know
to the
how.
adult life.
Yay!
Welcome to hell.
Honestly, I actually thought it would be extremely worse. It's not that bad. It's just I work at a women's store, and
Oh
I'm like,
Oh
God.
God.
I'm a
Victoria's
guy.
Secret. Victoria's Secret.
Oh yeah, I'm leaking it. I'm leaking it.
You're leaking the secret. Oh damn it.
Yep. Um,
What
but
that
I mean,
Victoria's
it's
Secret's a dude from Ohio?
Wait, what?
what?
What is this
Yes, true
lore?
fact.
Are you
That is
serious?
actually dead ass. Some chick made a song about it too.
Mess, is that are you the dude from Ohio?
No, I am not
More
the
accurate.
dude from Victoria's Secret. I did not make Victoria's Secret.
We're kind of going off topic here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay,
I
so
think we're
which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. So, Damien.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, he was talking. We were. Oh yeah, no, we were bouncing
talking
off
about like
because you were
the
having
yeah.
technical issues.
Yeah.
I still am.
Oh, what were you? Oh, you were talking about anime.
Just continue on. I'm still trying to boot
Oh,
it up on my PC.
well then why did you interrupt us? Mark
Fuck
goes.
off.
Mark goes. You're off topic, but let me interrupt you and then not continue with the conversation that I was having prior. Huh? No.
But
So yeah. What?
all right,
Were,
we'll get back on the topic of jobs, I guess, or
yeah,
my
yeah,
job.
yeah, yeah.
Working at a women's store is pretty weird.
I can only imagine.
Because I
Definitely.
mean, I'm not the smallest guy.
Boner alert.
What does that have to do
Whoa.
with anything?
I mean, I stand over all the fixtures, and so I
Damien,
mean,
Damien's in there knocking over fucking lamps and shit.
yeah, basically, I've knocked over a couple racks of clothing.
I don't think
And
you got the joke I was trying to make.
what?
You sweet innocent boy, you. All right, so continue.
Oh man!
me,
Oh shit!
me and Mess get to laugh at you, but go ahead, go ahead.
But honestly, I mean, the worst thing that's really happened was a lady sniffed me as I was
What the fuck?
running register.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you were
it was terrible.
a lady sniffed you. Go ahead,
Yeah,
explain
like
that.
so basically the counter is it's not a huge counter, and so I get the little scan gun. I go to scan, which the little barcode is on the tag of the on the clothing, of course. And it was on the other side of the counter. So as I reach over to scan it, she kind of like I it wasn't on accident, but she made it seem like it was. But like she kind of tripped forward and got a good whiff of like my neck, I
What do you
guess.
mean she tripped forward?
Like she was leaning on the
close up.
counter and she kind of like she kind of like I guess jumped or something and got a good whiff.
What do you? She's what?
She-
Okay,
she-
so I have
it
this
was like a
image
stem. It was like a stem of like
because you're taller
a-
than me. You're taller than me, so
Yeah.
I have this image of her just sprinting at you and jumping into the air and just and just like just.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I'll tell you, I have to like lean down. I have to bend over to scan the shit, dude. So I had to like physically.
Whoa! What happened to Mark?
Like,
Oh, there he is.
he's reconnecting.
Oh,
It
okay.
was switching.
So what were you saying?
Like, yeah, I had to physically lean over it and like not stretch, but you have to put a little bit of effort into like moving over the counter, right?
Hello?
As
Yeah.
one does,
Yeah, I hear you,
and
Mark.
and
Okay.
so I don't know, she just went for it, I guess.
She went for it. That sounds so
Yeah.
provocative.
It was weird.
How
That's
old?
that
How
was like the
old was
worst.
this lady? She's just a random
I don't know. It
customer.
was a customer. Yeah, it was a random customer.
I don't know how to feel about that. You
Yeah,
should have
I
hit her
don't
up.
know.
You should have hit her up. You should have gave her your
Don't
snap
follow
number.
up.
Hey, mama.
You
the,
should.
the way she was dressed, I didn't think I wanted to.
What was she
Oh,
wearing?
no.
What was she wearing? Was she like?
Her stomach was all that,
Oh
and
God, bro. Hey,
everything
hey,
else is kind
hey.
of out there. I'm not
Ain't
gonna lie.
ain't nothing a paper bag and turning the lights off can't fix. That's all I'm
Oh
gonna
my god.
say.
That's what I need.
Just drink till she's pretty.
I'm not.
Hold on, I'm gonna take you over that.
Oh no.
No, I'm
Alright.
not.
Okay. So
But I
yeah,
mean,
you.
that's probably like the weirdest thing, other than like,
So are you liking?
uh,
Are you? What the hell's going on back? Mess. Was that you?
No, that's Kayla dying in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, are
Thought
you?
you moaned for a second.
Yeah, I know. I thought Damien finished his
I had
sentence.
to
And you,
go super here.
yeah, I
Woo!
thought you were just really turned on by that whole scene that Damien
he
explained.
couldn't resist the urge. He had to let it. He had to let it out.
He goes. Tell us about her belly again. So, are you liking working? Like, is it?
Well, hell yeah, it's easy as shit. I mean,
Yeah.
you
Well,
basically just put
when
stickers on a shirt on the tag of the shirt, and then you just run the register and then put clothes on the floor.
well,
Question.
I mean,
Question.
I kind of carry everybody. I'm very versatile.
I mean,
Are
I
you
do
allowed to
everyone's
fart?
job.
what?
I really don't care. I fart wherever I want.
Okay. Okay.
I
Uh,
mean,
no, I mean
I'm not gonna.
that's cool because like I remember. Are you about to fucking rip ass?
Oh no.
No.
Oh, okay. I
No.
thought you got quiet. I thought you were about to shit your pants.
No, you were speaking, so I was gonna let you
No.
speak.
No. So, well, when I first started working, like even though the job I was doing wasn't super like glamorous, I enjoyed having a place to be and a sense of purpose.
Yeah,
Like that meant more to me than the money I was getting. Like, and it
I
meant
feel like that's what it is right now.
yeah. And you're gonna be like that for a little while.
And then you
Hopefully
realize
forever.
you're way worth you're way more worth your value.
Yes and no. But like my thing is like I waited 2 years to ask for a raise because I was just so happy with just having somewhere to be, you know. But because like me and you, Damien, our circumstances growing up are very similar. So like you understand that sense of
Yeah,
like belonging because like that was big for me when I first started working was having somewhere to go every day because it was great. It actually adds a balance to your life. Like it gives you that purpose. You have a reason to get up in the morning, and it helps. It helps with a lot actually.
it does. It does,
Yeah.
and definitely.
Well,
Um,
I for one, I've told you this before, and I'll say it again. I for one, I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you, and can't wait to see what you're gonna do next. But yeah, before
hopefully, do
yeah,
some dope shit,
yeah,
and hopefully become a mechanic. Maybe learn
bruh.
some more shit about cars.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hopefully,
We're gonna build some stuff. But on that note, Mark, did you were talking about something before your mic shit
Yes.
itself?
Okay. So, me and my boy Damien over here,
Oh yeah.
we're watching a little anime called
If you say
Solo Leveling.
okay, cool. I thought you were about to say One Piece. I'm like, that is not little, motherfucker. There's 1,000 episodes in the prologue.
yeah,
All right, but go ahead.
Fuck.
I think
Quick
it's good.
detour.
It's
I'll be
like
right back.
300
What?
episodes.
What?
Are you shitting
What the
me?
fuck? God,
Are you shitting me right now?
Sorry.
all right. Wait, what? Oh, he said he's sorry. All right, well, fine. Mess. I guess we'll segue on to you. What's going on
Yeah.
with you lately, bud? How's work? How are things?
Work's been alright. Trying to mainly just waiting to see if I end up getting this promotion because the so with my restaurant I'm working at, we kind of have a bit of a curse. So a lot of
What do
our
you?
cooks, our chefs,
I'm
we
back.
have a bit of a curse with our chefs where we will have them for a bit and then we'll lose them
Oh, okay.
because they end up finding somewhere better, obviously.
Which is really
Stuff like
common
that.
because like I was a cook for a long time, and the biggest thing in like service industry, especially with cooks, is um 90% of cooks want to no longer be a cook, and then
Well, yeah, that was the thing too. I'm sorry to interrupt.
no, you're
That was
good.
also the thing too because one of our most recent that left was actually at the time our head chef who
Yeah,
was doing it for like 30 something years.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, after that long time, I did it for 7 years. Well, I was a cook for 7 years. I was
Damn.
dishwasher, sous chef, fry cook, char grill.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to dishwash,
Yeah,
just simply because it's more pay.
I mean it's good for
More pay, less to do.
like it was fine whenever I was a teenager, but now I have so many hobbies. I like that's I don't that stuff doesn't make enough money.
That's where I'm kind of at right now because
Hey
I'm
man,
just
humble beginnings.
so, yeah, humble beginnings. It's still better than fucking working at a certain place I'm not going to disclose.
Yeah, yeah, for the best.
Because,
Yeah.
yeah, just for the simple fact.
Yeah. So,
Uh, well, yeah, I'm just
Wow.
trying to get a bit more higher up just so I could get a little bit more money flow going on.
well, I hope you figure that out. So for the third and hopefully final time, Mark, do you want to
I am.
discuss your topic?
Yes, finally.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I gotta be right
Me and Damien are finally.
I'm kidding.
Sorry guys, I have to go take a shit.
For the second time in 40 minutes? Jesus.
Holy shit.
Like
Nah.
right before we started, he's like, "Oh, I'll be right back," and he just leaves. He's like, "Are you
Nah, but
like?" It just hit him all of a sudden. Like he was fine.
Oh my god.
Hold on, he was fine. We were sitting in the call for like 5 or 10 minutes, and all of a sudden it just hit him like a brick wall. He's like, "Oh, dude, I gotta shit really bad," and just
dude,
leaves.
it came out of nowhere.
Like it creeped up on you.
Motherfucker had Sneak Hunter, dude. Holy shit.
Jesus fucking Christ! All
No,
right,
so me and David's been watching this anime called Solo Leveling. I've read
what's it
the
about?
entire manga. It's about this guy who's known as the weakest hunter of all time.
Okay,
He gets this thing called uh
called It's very interesting. Tell me more about
yeah, called no, it's called the system, which helps him level up.
Well, that's a
He's the
very
only
complex name for a power. The system.
yeah, it's the system. It helps him level up as he's the only hunter who can level up.
Okay.
So he can infinitely get stronger. Each hunter there's classes. There's F class, E class, D class, C class, B
Why does
class,
this remind me
A
of One
class, and
Punch
S
Man?
class. I mean,
I
basically.
mean,
Basically. So what are you saying that solo leveling and One Punch Man are like the same fucking thing?
No, I mean
he's
there's
figured it
gates.
out.
There's no gates in One Punch Man.
Oh, okay. All right. So you were saying?
And basically this whole point is like he's trying to rescue his mom who's in a like basically like a coma, a coma.
Okay. So it's good.
And
So it's a good show, right? We don't need.
it's really good. The action is amazing.
I haven't.
I really like it for mainly the I mean
Arise.
no, not really. I know the combat and like I said the combat like the fucking video game. The action is really good, but that's not the whole reason why I like it. I kind of like how they've been doing the character development
Yeah.
for some other stuff,
Mm,
even
But
though they've been mainly focused on the fighting,
I
which
don't.
I mean I still don't have a problem with.
I don't watch a
Um,
lot of TV, but like lately it's just been like Invincible, The Boys.
Dude, Invincible's so fucking
Oh
good,
yeah,
dude.
Invincible is awesome. I just
Are
caught
you
up.
all caught up?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Dude,
I
that
need
fucking last fight of the last season, dude. with Conquest.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
It was fucking awesome.
It was pretty brutal. But but no, I need to go back and rewatch Inuyasha, because
Oh
Inuyasha.
my god.
So Inuyasha, I've seen a lot of it, but I haven't finished it. I kind of picked it up, watched it for a bunch, and then sat it down and haven't touched it in a while. But like that was my introduction to anime. Like waking up randomly in the middle of the night to fucking Robot Chicken playing and seeing like a
Yes.
random episode of like Naruto or Dragon Ball or Inuyasha or something like that.
Especially on Saturday nights.
That was back when everyone watched fucking
Fucking
cable.
Toonami.
Yeah, Toonami.
Yes, cable.
My
Yeah.
first introduction to anime was when I was like 2 years old, and
Yeah.
it was Bleach.
Yeah, you were a big fan of Bleach when we were kids. Like that was all.
Holy, we
you-
all had like the most different experiences to anime.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What was your first anime, Damien?
I thought I'd get in trouble for watching it, so I hid that I watched it
Why? Why would you get in
for
trouble?
like a year.
Okay,
I
hold
don't
on.
know.
We're talking about anime, not hentai. Okay, so if you were watching,
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I was
But
High School DxD when I was 8.
I was so convinced
What?
I was convinced the third time you said I know. But go on.
Okay. But I mean, like, I had my phone and I would wait until like 3 in the morning on school nights, by the way, to start watching it.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no wonder you
And-
were so fucking tired when you got home from school.
Oh yeah. And so
he would be
I
binge.
would, dude. My first anime was like a mix between like
I thought you said
really
enema.
my first
Anima.
anime, yeah.
Yeah, your
My first anime was Erased on Hulu.
What is that?
That shit was, oh my
It's
god.
so good.
I've never even heard of that.
Mark doesn't even like these type of shows because he likes action, and it's really like it's a sci-fi mystery one,
Okay.
and
It's like a murder mystery.
kind of, yeah. So basically, it starts off with the main character, of course,
As
and
all animes do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. They got the most dramatic ass haircut, bright ass color.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
I-
if I remember correctly, he got like fired and he moved back in with his mom, or he visits his mom.
Okay.
And like the first night, he goes back home, and fucking boom, she's dead.
Oh, god damn!
after-
All right, just like
yeah.
that.
And
like
then
that?
he
Murder.
like
Her
the
her ass,
the cops
All right.
immediately think it's him.
her ass got
and
Thanos
then-
snapped.
I'm pretty sure he tried like running away and he just shot him. And so then
What the fuck?
he like reawakens back in his childhood and after seeing like a butterfly, and he like goes back in time.
Was he like
then-
Jormungandr? He got fucking bitch slapped
I
back
don't-
into the past. Like what the fuck?
I guess. But I mean, that's like just the beginning from what I can remember.
Okay. So
But
what,
it's really good.
so what do y'all think y'all's like favorite anime would be right now? Like, or actually, fuck that. Of all time, what is your favorite anime of
I feel
absolute?
like that's illegal to even ask.
That's
I'm not gonna
illegal to
lie.
ask. Okay, give me
Sorry.
your give me your top two.
Top two.
Top two.
Oh, that's easy.
That's
I'm
easy.
not gonna lie.
You can't give me your number one, but you can give me top two. What's your top
Yes.
two? Like, and when I mean top two, I mean like they're equal. You know what I mean? Because like it's hard.
Equal.
Yeah. What would be your top two? Like, if you couldn't choose
Mm.
one, what would be your top two?
Bleach and Black Clover.
Okay, I feel like I could have guessed that one from you, Mark. So, mine would be, mine would probably be Death Note, and I
I'm
want
gonna
to
guess Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal
from you.
Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist, and Death Note would definitely be my two
I
favorite.
fucking
animes.
called it, dude. I knew
Definitely.
it, dude.
Inuyasha is good, but like my problem with Inuyasha and my problem with most animes that have like a love interest is it's just 30 fucking filler episodes of like just tell him you love him, you fuck, and it's just
Yeah.
like
I know.
it's just like because it's one of the episodes where like the full moon comes. If you haven't seen this fucking anime, it's 20 fucking years
I
old. If
haven't.
you haven't seen it yet, you're never gonna see it. Anyway,
What?
it's a scene where like the full moon comes up and like Inuyasha turns human whenever the fucking full moon rises, and like they're literally he like just say it, just fucking say it. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's gotta be like one
screaming.
of the most romantic
It's got
parts of the whole
yeah,
show, and
a-
then yeah.
and
Oh,
then
Inuyasha, I love you.
and then he's just a dick. Like I love it because he's just an
Are you
asshole.
shitting me?
I wish Inuyasha would say that. Just like you shitting me, bitch. Nah. So mine would be Full Metal Alchemist and Death Note, 100%. Mark's is
That's
Bleach.
valid.
Mark's yours is Bleach and Black Clover.
Yeah.
Okay, and Damien, what was yours?
Hands down. Shit.
Damn, that was real. Hands down.
Uh,
Can't think of nothing.
yeah.
Damien, put your hands
It's
back
probably,
up. Fuck, think a little
yeah,
longer.
sorry. It probably erased in Bleach.
Erased and Bleach.
Yes.
Bleach
I got him
looks.
hooked on Bleach.
Bleach is really cool. I really need to watch that one. Man.
I'm hooked on it, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm even considering
I
buying the
finally
new
caught him
game.
up.
I'm considering
I got
about
him.
buying the new game that
There's a
came out
new
about
game?
it because it
Yeah,
looks
we
so
haven't got a
good.
new game in a fucking decade,
Well,
dude.
that
I'm excited.
fucking anime is 30 fucking years old. I'm surprised anyone even
No,
like.
It's still
there's a new
fire as shit.
season.
There's new seasons of that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the
The
fuck,
Thousand Blood War. That you didn't know there was a whole new fucking dude. There's 3 new seasons out.
motherfucker? I work
I
too
thought 4.
goddamn much. I have like 1,000 hobbies and work 50 hours a week. I don't sit down and watch TV anymore. I grew up and I hate it. But yeah, okay, cool. What one that I really want to watch is Berserk. I hear that one's really fucked up.
Oh my god,
Dude,
it's so
so
peak.
fucked up.
Yeah, I really want to watch that one. Berserk and I think Goblin. Is it Goblin or is it like
Goblin Slayer.
yeah, Goblin Slayer. That one.
Dude, the first
shit.
episode
Oh,
is so
no,
fucking
dude.
insane,
Appar-
dude.
Isn't it like? Isn't it? You can't say that. I have to.
Oh,
I
I mean,
have to cut
great,
that. Yeah, there
great,
you go. There you
great,
go. There you go.
great.
There you go. There you go. I have to cut. I have to edit that out. Anyway, yeah, I want to watch those two. I've seen clips of both. I saw a clip for Berserk where Guts is like he's got his arm smashed in a fucking cave and he just cuts it off to go save some chick and it was
Yeah.
just like God. I was watching that and
That's it.
just
That's like
chills.
that's like a
Just
that's like a
chills.
chill part of the show.
That's
Are you
just
shitting me?
like another day for him.
Jeez, dude, can y'all chill the fuck out? I
Dude,
already
it's a good ass anime.
Bro, I
Are you
recommend
shitting me?
Elven Lied.
I've seen I know
Oh.
a little bit of what happens to Guts. Like there's a lot of grape in that too. A lot of grape.
Yeah. What is with anime grape?
Because that's just Japan, man. Japan
Yeah.
censors things differently. Like they censor nudity, but they do not care about explicit or suggestive themes. Like they'll show everything and portray everything, but they'll just blur it. And then meanwhile in the US, they'll uncensor everything, but they don't want you to see certain things. Like it's complete opposite in the US.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess until Mess gets back, we can talk about video games.
Let's talk about butter sausage.
Oh,
Where's
God.
it coming
Okay,
to?
Chad. Okay.
Why is it my face? Get on my face.
Rada.
So when it comes to video game franchises, like what's y'all's favorite video game like franchise? Like series of video games. Like it could be like Gears of War, it could be like the Jack and Dexter collection, it could be the God of War collection, like any like series of video games. So what do you think y'all's favorite?
I
like,
name my top 5.
I'm gonna say 2 again because top 2 you can
I
put
mean, I can name number 1 game of all time for me right now, right here, hands down.
right now.
Best soundtrack, best gameplay, the nostalgia, the feeling of me actually playing the game.
Okay, what's that?
I will glaze and meat ride this game.
Oh God.
Bethesda, I love you. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God, Jesus fuck.
I will meat ride the
Okay.
fuck out of
I
that
think
game.
I
'cause
think
guess what?
every man or every gamer can agree with you, but
Dude,
I can't.
Like
well, okay,
like
hold on. You're
franchise,
also
right?
franchise. You're also picking a franchise, not a single game. You got to
I
pick a
thought,
franchise.
okay.
Now you can
You
pick.
said favorite game, and I was like, all right, bet.
Well, franchise.
Atlas.
I meant franchise. You can pick.
SMT.
You can pick Elder
Shin
Scrolls.
Megami Tensei.
What the fuck even
includes-
is that?
It includes the Persona games.
Oh, I don't. I've never played those. I don't know anything about them.
Definitely pick one.
So
And Jack and Dexter. Jack and
Yeah,
Dexter's
yeah,
number 1. Persona
yeah.
Games number 2.
So when it comes to like,
I'm back. Sorry about that.
okay, before I go off on that tangent, Mess, what
Yes.
is your absolute favorite 2 animes of all time? And then we'll double back to video games.
Ooh, that's kind of a bit of a difficult one, I would have to
So
say.
so let's
Hmm.
so mine is Full Metal Alchemist and Death Note. Mark and Damien's were, go ahead.
Well, Mark can say his real quick. I wait, or
Uh,
unless I can say mine
Bleach
right now.
and Black Clover.
Mine are Erased and Bleach.
So what is your favorite 2 of all time? Or what was your introduction to anime, Mess?
Hmm. I would have to say my introduction to anime was probably Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, that's pretty classic.
That's
Yeah.
I think
Mainly because of my brother.
yeah.
He had a lot of, but mainly because he had a lot of the games, a lot of the collect toys,
Yeah, some of
action
the games are
figures,
pretty
and
good.
all that.
So with that, what is your favorite top 2 animes of all time?
Well, I think I would have to agree with Full Metal Alchemist because their story is just fucking
Yeah,
chef's kiss.
it's pretty fucked up too. It draws you in. It's very sad, but then there's a lot of action, and it has purpose.
It's dark for what it
I have
is.
a
if you
question.
guys can try not to
Why?
spoil too much, because I actually did start like the first episode.
Oh, okay. I'm not
I'm
I
gonna.
have
not
a
going to spoil
question. Should
nothing.
I skip to Brotherhood or should I watch the first one?
You should watch the first one.
Because I've heard that
The original
it
Full
tells
Metal is a
you.
bit more is a lot more filler.
Uh, I still think that they're all like worth watching. Like I wouldn't
Mhm.
not watch it. Now, when it comes to like figuring out what to watch first, so when it comes to Inuyasha, good fucking luck. Cause like, yeah, good fucking luck. Cause like, it's like
I mean,
watching
is
Inuyasha.
it because of like a
Watch
whole bunch of filler? Is
no,
that why
there.
it's hard?
So there's like a few hundred episodes of the main series, and there's like 5 movies, and you're
Oh,
supposed to watch like 80 episodes and then watch one movie and then watch 40 more episodes and then watch
what
the
the
second and
fuck?
third movie and then watch the yeah. But I did that. Like I googled it. I was like, what episode do I need to watch before I
In chronicle
watch?
order.
Yeah. And they were wrong because like I would watch it and it would skip ahead in the movie. I was like, what the fuck? No. And I went back and watched more. And it's just
Hey,
hard.
that I can't even find the Bleach movies anymore.
No, maybe because
Oh,
they're
damn.
older than you. All right. So anyway, like I was gonna say, so your favorite 2 animes, your favorite anime is Full Metal, right?
Full Metal between that one and I would say between that and Sword Art Online.
Sword
Ooh,
Art's
okay.
another one I need to go back and watch. But we're
Dude,
talking
honestly, that's
about
W choices, dude.
we were
I
we,
can't lie, that's fire.
we were talking about video game
Video
franchises.
games too, yeah.
Hmm.
So when I mean video game franchises, I don't mean a single game. I mean like
Yeah, like
when you
The
continuous
general
series,
company
basically.
made by that.
Okay.
so what I mean is if you choose Gears of War, you mean all of them. Or if you choose the God of War collection, you mean all a series of games. Like
Not to select a few, just the actual complete series itself.
exactly. If you were to pick
Okay.
your favorite video game series, what would it
That's so
be
easy.
and why?
Well, for
Actually,
one of
do you want to go
actually,
first? Or
go ahead.
Go ahead.
hands down, Legend of Zelda games, dude.
I
Legend of
agree.
Zelda. So,
Oh my
okay.
gosh. And the reason why
Yeah, why?
is I've played Skyward Sword so many times, and I only recently found out that there's an actual order between the games.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was I
there's
was gonna make a joke with the Inuyasha, trying to explain the chronological order. Trying to watch those movies is like explaining the Zelda timeline. Like that's how complex that shit is.
no. Try to
The
explain the
only
fucking
Zelda
Kingdom
game I ever
Hearts
enjoyed.
timeline.
Hey, I can actually make sense of it, okay?
Okay, autism. Anyway, so what were you
Hey,
what were you saying?
the only Zelda game I ever really enjoyed was the Ocarina of Time.
I haven't played
That's
very
valid.
much of any of. I played. I think was it Breath of the Wild with you on your Switch, Damien.
Probably yeah.
That one wasn't. But you were like, dude, I can't beat this boss. Just like here you go, and I was just like, and I suck too. So, okay, so yours is Zelda, Damien.
Yes, and the reason is because um I didn't grow up with like Xbox
Yeah.
or PlayStation, but it was Nintendo.
Yeah, you were a
And
Nintendo kid.
and it started the very first Nintendo game was on the 3DS,
Goddamn.
and yeah,
I didn't even have a 3DS as a kid. I was a Game Boy
I mean
kid.
it wasn't even mine, dude.
Oh.
I just kind of like stole it.
Damn.
That's how a lot of people get their games. They fucking steal them. All right.
I think it was like my cousins or something, and like he was like, "Here, play this," and then he went on his Xbox, and that's whenever Xbox 360 Online was
Yeah,
the hip
Xbox.
thing,
I'm be
and
honest
I
with
just
you.
played that, dude.
I'm be honest with you. To this
With
day,
Ocarina of Time, I'm
the
pretty sure.
Xbox 360 like generation of games is probably my favorite. Absolute most memories in
I
gaming
agree.
is probably 360.
And the mic was absolutely terrible.
Well,
But it was the best at the time.
yeah, at the time they were fucking amazing, but now going
Yeah.
back, it's just terrible. All right, so Mark, favorite game series all time?
I already said it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What was
I
it?
said Shin Megami Tensei series,
Oh
which includes
yeah, and I couldn't
Persona
understand what the fuck you
Oh,
said.
yeah.
and Jack and Dexter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I love Jack and Dexter. Me and you played those a lot as a kid, like a fuck ton.
Dude, I still play them to this day.
Me too, motherfucker. I
I
have the
platinum it
I have the
just now.
collection edition on my fucking PS Vita.
Oh yeah, I was just playing it like an hour ago.
Yeah. Mess, did you say yours?
No. But I would have to agree with Damien with the Zelda one, just mainly because I also grew up mainly with Nintendo.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
You motherfucker.
I was lucky enough to have a brother who was 10 years older than me, and that also had a fascination of games. So I was able to play the older Nintendos like the Super Nintendo and the original NES. But all my main memories of playing anything was always between Zelda and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Do you
Fuck yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
I kind of jump around a lot when it comes to like favorite game series, but I guess for a long time, oh man, like I have
Ratchet and Clank.
yes and okay, so that's a hard question for me to answer because there are so many game series that I have played that I have absolutely fallen in love with.
Love. Yeah.
And so it's hard for
Yeah.
me to pick one, but if I was to just name a couple, it would be me and my brother played the Ratchet and Clank series a fuck ton. But like growing up, my favorite fucking game as a kid, like I'm talking like 5 and 6, would be like the Crash Bandicoot games, like Twin Insanity, the first 1 through 3 games, like the original ones,
You
Nitro
remember that
Racing,
Mind Over Mutant one that I had?
Mind Over Mutant. That one was pretty good. So like Crash Bandicoot was a big part of my childhood, but then like games like um, Dead Space. Dead Space is one of my favorite series of all time. I love those games, man. I loved all of them because like the first game was amazing, the second game was amazing. A lot of people hated the third one, but I liked it. I liked
I
it a
liked
lot.
it.
It was definitely easier.
I liked that it was multiplayer.
So I liked that it was multiplayer for only one reason. So because you had two characters, I can't remember what the secondary character was, but Isaac Clarke. Isaac Clarke, after you get away from the marker at the end of the second game, you're literally insane. Like you see things, you hear things, and if player one plays as Isaac Clarke, and Isaac will hallucinate and see shit that player two will not see. So you'll be freaking the fuck out, and the other guy's like, what's going on? Like literally through the entire game, that's happening. So like that for that reason, that is one of my favorite fucking game series of all time. But like,
Awesome.
but another one that's very near and dear and close to my heart, Mark, that me and you bonded a lot with was the Army of Two series, and that is
Fuck
to this
yeah.
that is to this
I wish
day.
they'd remaster it.
Me too, so I can play it again. But like that series right there is by far one of the closest to my heart. Is the Army of Two series? That one's awesome. Gears of War is
I wish
another.
they'd make more.
Yeah, absolutely. But dude, I fucking I
Reboot the
hated
third one, or like get rid of
re re
that third one.
rewrite the fucking story to the third one because like that made no fucking
No
sense.
sense.
That made absolutely no sense. Like if you guys, Mess and Damon, if y'all have not played the Army of Two series, play it because
We recommend it.
it is a awesome story. But the ending of the third one was the most dumbass bullshit of all time. So like think like Damien. So like in Legends of Zelda, right? Zelda and Link, right?
They're
Pinnacle
really close.
pinnacle fucking characters, right? They're super close, right? They've been through a fuck ton of shit together. They've saved the world. They fought Ganon, like all those monsters and shit, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
They would never stab one another in the back for no reason, right?
I'm guessing that's what happened in the third one.
Dude,
And
so like
they made it. They forced a situation
exactly
where, yeah,
because the
that
game
would never happen.
so the game was, I guess they were trying to bring back the fucking game or something like that. It made me so
Let,
mad.
let,
Like I
let me explain it.
No, I don't
So
want to spoil it.
in
I don't want to spoil it because I
okay,
want them to play it and
okay.
I want other people to play it because it's a really good game and like combat wise, it's awesome. It's great gameplay wise. Like you should
Dude,
definitely
I
try and
love
play it.
how they do the aggro
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that's
games
awesome.
too.
But guys, so we are on our last minute and 30 seconds. It's been an hour of this. So,
Nice. This
so
was easier than I
yeah,
thought.
yeah. So this is dope. This is fun.
I kind of want to keep on going,
We will.
but I
We'll do
mean,
this again. We'll do this again. Absolutely. But
I think we
for
should
people,
definitely keep it to an hour,
yeah,
though.
absolutely. But for people that are watching this later, where can they find you guys? Because Mark, you have a YouTube channel. Mess, you have a YouTube channel. Damien, I don't know.
I don't do nothing with it though.
Well, go ahead and give yourself a shout out. Tell people where they can find you for whenever they
You
click
can
off
find
this.
me at ES Hollow
Okay, where?
on YouTube.
Okay, Mess.
Well, y'all can mainly find me on everybody else's shit. I don't really post
Oh,
nothing.
well, hopefully this kicks you
I'm
off.
just the shadow of a voice.
Oh, well, damn it. Damien, I know you're working. I don't know if you're doing anything right now, but I mean, you're
I
all.
be on that TikTok, bruh. I be
On
posting
that TikTok!
Fortnite.
Actually,
I be posting goofy. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, he
well,
does.
what's your
Mallard underscore 223.
Mallard under
Just
two?
just some goofy shit, dude. I got some Lethal Company clips. I
All right.
got
You,
some
And
Fortnite.
you could
what's it
plug
called again?
our
One more time.
Mallard.
Mallard underscore 223.
Well, heck yeah. Well, heck yeah.
MALLARD.
And you can find more clips of us at the Chaotic Let's Plays YouTube channel.
Yeah,
But yeah,
buddy.
that's pretty much it for this, man. Thanks everybody for listening, and thank you guys for being here for this. This was awesome. We need
No
to do
problem.
this again. But with that being
Yeah.
said, see you guys next time.